Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Blob, back at it again with another Emutarkov video. So, in this video, I had audio for the gameplay, right? But I just kind of assumed that nothing would happen this raid. So I was just watching a podcast in the background, and it was really fucking loud, and I didn't realize it. But in this episode, I went into woods with the Mosin, killed Shturman, got some fat gear, alright? So instead of having no audio, I think in some parts, I'll come in and I'll, just explain what I'm doing, my thinking, and what's going on in the game. I guess it's not really needed because it's an offline fucking version of Tarkov, but I guess in a sense you could use the same tips and maybe tricks in the real game. Overall, it's basically some. I guess I do play a lot more aggressive in the offline version just because I think it's a lot easier, and I have a lot less worry of getting, one-tapped by a thick boy. So I do end up finding a nice little 314 key, I think. 334. I don't know. I can't read, apparently. I'm fucking illiterate. I didn't sell that key. I might sell it now. The 314 key. I didn't end up selling it. I have it. I'm going to go resort with it. I'm not sure what's behind the door. I'm pretty sure it's a good room, though. I'm going to hope so, because I'm fucking... I don't know. I don't have anything else to do with it. Any key is a good key, I guess. Make the most out of it, especially on here. So I was like, I'm going to go straight to the marked circle and then make my way to the Shturman spawn, see if I can kill him, get some gear. But in reality, I was really just looking, get some quick scav kills, get out. I found a filter and a Bitcoin here. The Bitcoin was great, but I don't have a pouch because I'm, running this whole game. I'm doing this whole series without a pouch. So just having that Bitcoin in my inventory was kind of cool, I guess, but a little bit, made me want to live a little bit more, but that was fun. So as we made our way over to the building, I wanted to go in kind of on the left in that closed off little building. I don't really know the names of them, but it has the most cover in it and has those green boxes and some tools on the shelving in it. But as I'm coming up, I'm starting to hear like gunfire and shit. So I'm just heading inside. I'm keeping it cool, just looking on these shelves to look for some key items. We do get a Salewa and a car med kit, which was nice because now we don't have to use an AI2 anymore, so we can just bind that Salewa real quick and then bind painkillers. I'm pretty sure I heard something. Yeah, and so I found some bolts. Bolts are nice in the regular game. Always pick up bolts if you got the extra space. It's like 25k. Normally they're 25k on the flea market. There is no flea market on here, so I'm just picking them up so I can upgrade my stash a little bit. Making a quick little check. I know Shturman normally spawns, either in the middle, out on those like wooden logs all the way on the left of me, and then by those cabins. I think I already said the cabins. Sorry, I'm doing this really unscripted. I just felt really guilty because there's no audio, so I was like, fuck, let me do something real quick. Can I do something? It's a quick. This is like a 16-minute video. I might cut some boring parts out, especially where I had to turn myself around during the end because I fucking went the wrong way. So right here, I wanted to go. There's like a little fucking wooden block, and on top of it, there are weapon part spawns, which can be pretty nice. You can get like some suppressors and shit. Those are always good to get, especially early on. So I was just making sure Shturman wasn't on my right. Just looking around, checking down by the beach a little bit, more towards there, and then just looking straight out across to make sure there's no snipers and stuff. On the table, I found just some mags mostly and a holographic sight. I love holo sights personally. They're one of my favorite things in the game to use, especially because they're super cheap and they're super viable. And they're pretty clean compared to other sites in the game for cheap. Looting boxes have not been my friend though, as of when I play normally, but that's okay. I always end up just drinking the juice in raid, which is a thing you should always do. Just hydrate yourself in the raid so you can get your metabolism skill up. It's really useful, and there's no real downside to just drinking in the raid. So right there, I was like, man, am I seeing something? It kind of looks like there's a person behind those like wooden fucking planks down over there. I'm like, yeah, that looks like Shturman's coat over there. So I don't want to take the shot because I can't get a good angle. So I had to rotate myself around so I could get a clean, easy shot on him. So I'm heading towards these wooden logs. I also had to grab, actually I don't think I had the Lend-Lease quest quite yet. But yeah, right there's Shturman. Boom, one shot him, dead. Then I was nervous. I didn't know where his guards were because they weren't. I didn't see him at all. But I'm pretty sure they were on the left side of the three little buildings over there. I wanted to run back just so I could get a little bit better cover and clear out the area because I know Shturman's guards love to flank you. That's like their high point. I was hearing shit too. I was hearing some yelling. So I was like, okay, what's going on here? What am I gonna do? Then I get shot. So I'm like, fuck. So I had to make my way and hide behind the car. Pretty sure the first shots, they were over on the hill. By that the little fucking construction vehicle. Forgot what it's called. And then there's another guy behind me. He ate one shot. 2 shots. I don't know if that third shot connected. I'm pretty sure it did. 4th shot connects, takes him out. I was like, damn, bro, what gear does this guy have? But then again, I was using LPS GZH. So, LPS is it's very good for Mosins. Mosins can really destroy like anything, right? So it's always good to be using that. Actually, I was using SMB, so it was kind of a shock to me that it wasn't working. I decided that it would be better if I moved the items from my tri-zip into the Paratus, because I think it fit like a little bit more items in it. But I'm pretty sure I mostly didn't even end up using up the entirety of the bag anyway, so it wouldn't really matter. But it gave us quite a little bit extra space. I grabbed that RK and the chainlet. Chainlets aren't really worth anything, and neither is that helmet. That helmet's really useless. It'll get you destroyed. I was surprised I didn't headshot the guy the first shot, but it's mostly because I was aiming at thorax, just because it's usually you want to shoot the bigger part of the body. It's a little bit easier that way. So I was just clearing out because I thought I heard someone close, and there was a guy right there with I think it's a fake fast MT. Whatever. Took his ass out. 2 shots, SR-25. I think the first one missed and connected with the wall next to me, but it wasn't a big deal because I killed him in the end. Oh, and then I shot at that guy, and he had fucking sniped out of nowhere, dude. So I was like, okay, well, that's no good. I wanted to look over, see where he got shot at from. I don't know why I was looking on the right a little bit more when I could kind of tell the shot came from like behind him. But I just wanted to clear all the angles, make sure there was nothing really for me to get shot from as I go out to go loot Shturman and that dead body in front of the building. I was, of course, gonna, clear out up there again just to make sure he wasn't back up there. Or did I not do that? Nice, dude. Well, at least I can kind of tell why I died so much. But I did end up seeing that guy. I ran back from the grenade just in case it was like a flash or something, because for some reason in the offline mode, I don't know if it's on the online because flashes aren't used as much. Flashes, they won't really affect you, but they'll just deafen you for a while, so it's really fucking annoying. But I was just clearing out up there, just making sure that he wouldn't re-peek it, wouldn't, check another angle, which is always important even in the online game. You want to make sure if you see someone, try to lock down that position, maybe get a flank on them. Don't really go into their direct line of sight. You really just want to make sure they don't know where you are, but you know where they are. That's what I learned the most, and it really helped me develop my skill and ability. So right here, I wanted to go loot Shturman. Probably not the best idea, especially with the fact that there could be anybody just chilling out around me. So taking this was kind of a risk, but I wanted to get that loot and get out. So he had a SVDS and AK-105. He sadly did not have a Red Rebel. He had a key card on him and his little key. His AK had Ignolic ammo, which is quite nice to get. I got a nice upgrade from my Mosin to the SVD. And so I was like, well, the SR-25, it was nice. I do, in hindsight, I regret not taking the suppressor off the SR-25 before I dropped it. But hey, that's me. Just to let you guys know. Make sure that you always disassemble your weapons before you decide to, take them or drop some shit. Always try to make the maximum profit you can, but do not spend too much time looting, especially if it's, on a dead body out in the open or really in anywhere where you're in like a vulnerable situation. So, looting somebody and you haven't cleared the area, that's always a bad choice. I used to have a bad habit of just looting immediately. I didn't really check around my surroundings. So, you know, there could be like a second guy. So always be wary, always assume there's a second person. I dropped the PSO iCup over here because I don't know. Personally, I can't aim with the iCup. It just makes the reticle look a little bit too strange for me. So at this point, I snipe one more guy, I believe, and then I go up and I fight. I think it's a 2-man up here. But I was like just taking some shots off, trying to see if I could connect anything. And then I get shot at a little bit. So I'm like, okay, well, let me reposition. Let me get a better angle. I wanted to go, you know, max out my loot and everything. Make sure I get all that good. So far, I had an ideal raid. Everything was going, you know, directly to plan the way I wanted it to. I'm just, you know, clearing out because I saw the guy running this direction. I don't know. I whipped out the Glock to see what ammo it had in it, and it was Luger CCI. So I was like, okay, this really is not the most viable weapon to use unless I can, you know, shoot someone in the ankles or some shit. I whipped back out the Glock because I accidentally put the laser on, and I have a bad habit of doing that. So, actually, I was playing because I had introduction. I needed to go to the little wooden outpost over here. So I go out to, you know, go check it. But I had forgotten that, you know, on this offline mode, you can actually buy the encrypted message you pick up from under here. And I thought on this account I had done that. I did not do that. So I should have picked up the encrypted message from down there. At least should have checked my task log to make sure it was actually completed and not just, you know, kind of done. At this point, really, there's not much else to see. I just kind of got to walk my way to the extract. I don't believe I get in any more fights or anything like that. So if that's really the case, I'll just cut it to me when I'm you know, doing the outro of the video. Alright, assuming I put this at the end of the video, if you enjoyed this episode of Emutarkov, hit the like button. I might actually play regular Tarkov for you guys at one point, maybe one or another, you know, because I'm actually not the fucking worst player in the world on that. I just seem to have really shitty luck when I record the videos. I also play other games on this channel, so if you've made it that far and you actually enjoyed the video I made, feel free to subscribe and check out the other shit. It's not always, you know, it's not all Emutarkov. I like to play horror games quite a bit, so feel free to, you know, do whatever you'd like. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. And let me know what you think about it in the comments below. So, see you guys very soon in the next video. Actually, I probably should have sold this shit. No, I'll do that, you know, I'll do that later. But yeah, peace out, and I hope you enjoyed me killing Shturman.